Okay. Um, let's see. What can we talk about tonight? Let's talk about women who fall for married men. And when the women try to warn them, with their intentions being to really warn them, not as a scorned woman, not as anything other than, I'm trying to warn you, how they take it as, I'm just trying to save my relationship. Us as women, we always say how we need to stick together, how we don't need to be the ones confronting each other, we need to be standing by each other. All that is good and true. But I have a friend. Just watched her yesterday go through this thing where uh, she honestly, wholeheartedly, was not trying to so called save the relationship. She was just trying to warn the other woman because the other woman confronted her and was like, why are you still contacting him if you really done and this and that. First of all, it wasn't her place to call her and ask her anything that has to do with her and his relationship, but because she was so bold as to call her and ask her that, I was thinking to myself that that's a dumb broad. Um, let's call it what it is. That's a dumb bitch because there's no way I'm gonna call you with, oh well, why are you calling your husband? How much sense do that make? Yeah. Anyway, so I told my friend, I said, you kind of a dumb bitch yourself because at that point, what is there to say? Click. Friends with the downtime you are. So, um, to make a long story short, they go on for a couple of days talking about this dude and about what he did and what he did and what he told her and what she didn't. And all in all, for me, with my friend, I felt like she was stupid because what are you looking for? I mean, what did you think that you were going to achieve by talking to the so-called other woman? She's just trying to probe for information. She just want to know where your head is at. She's trying to see how she can try to keep this nigga. Excuse my language, but hey, I'm gonna call it what it is. She just trying to see, where she can get in the fit in. And all you did was just help her along. So, you know, I don't understand. There's a lot of things I don't understand. You know, me going through a lot of things, because as the old folks used to say, been there, done that. I just think it was senseless. It was so stupid. Us as women, we have so much more to offer ourselves, and especially when we're talking about us as women in unity. Why is it that we always got to play the dummies? Why is it that we can't say, what, we're going to be smarter than that, or hey, we're better than that, or hey, it ain't worth all that? Do you know we would get so much further, you know, instead of looking stupid? Because when it's all said and done, what I would have told the young lady on the phone is, sweetheart, if he did it to me, why not you? I am so sorry I can't help you out with that problem. Good luck. Because in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, you helping me out by taking out my garbage. What you think you found as a treasure is actually garbage. Because if he did it to the wife like that, what do you think you're going to benefit out of it? I have another friend where her husband molested her daughter. She got into a confrontation with this girl because he done went and told the girl, oh, she's lying, it's not true, she just mad because I'm leaving her, she put her daughter up to it. I lost a lot of respect for that young lady off top because I don't care who it is. You know what I'm saying? You tell me that this man done touched a young child, there's nothing he could say to me. As they say, until proven innocent, you're guilty to me when it comes to that. Then they say, well, he's not like that. Well, you know what? A lot of those popes and priests, What do you think that they thought about the popes and the priests and the pastors and all of them that were molesting a lot of those little boys or those little girls? Never thought that the people of that type of stature in the community would do anything like that, huh? Look at the businessmen, the congressmen that mess with these underage women and go online with kitty porn. You never thought that they would do that, huh? But, hello, that's life, that's reality. And what I thought was so desperate of the other young lady is that even though she knew he went to jail, all that, she stuck by him. And the only thing in her defense is, well, I have low self-esteem and I'm just waiting on him to tell me that he really didn't do that he really did it. I don't know. Dumb bitch. You want him to start fondling your little girl or your little boy's balls? Go ahead. Knock yourself out. So, I just have a lot of crazy friends. Now, don't get me wrong, because we've all played the crying clown. We've all, you know, been that one, us as women. But we live and we learn. So, you know, I just say as us as women, if we really are going to do this whole unity thing, we have to do it right. Whether it's supporting each other, whether it's with men, whether it's with our careers, whether it's just good old-fashioned advice. Unity. Unity as women. One of the things I like about the YouTube, about, learning about your hair and learning about what to do with your makeup and all that, I think it's a beautiful thing because you know what? Believe it or not, it brings unity. And I think that's the part that I respect about a lot of the people that I've either subscribed to or I've considered, subscribing to. Some of, the women on here, they are so inspirational. I mean, and I don't even believe at times that a lot of the women, when they get on there, I've noticed that they say, oh, I'm ranting or I'm raving, but you giving people things to think about, because I sit in my room and I really do. I think about things. Like, it was a young lady on here who was talking about careers. Where do you want to go in your career? Where do you want to go with your education? In order to have the career that you desire, that you want, or that you long for, you have to start with education. Us as educated women and men, that's where it starts. Now, don't get me wrong, there are some entrepreneurs or entertainers or people of stature that didn't quite make it to the whole college thing, but you know what? They made it. And where do you think that it started? Yes, we give all our props to our moms and our dads, our sisters, our brothers, or whoever influenced us, but us as a whole, it's a unity thing. Because I, Sheree, can get on YouTube and say, how can I apply this makeup to make it look different? Or, hey, she looks good in that. I wonder how can I better myself? Or, hey, she's right. Instead of just going for a master's, let's go for a bachelor's or whatever. Thinking outside the box. So, it's a lot to think about. And thank you for listening to me. And you have a good night.